All right, I have a question for you. Who likes the rain? I love the rain. I love to watch the rain and hear the rain. Sometimes I like to walk in the rain. But we can't always go out when it's raining. So, I was thinking, because it was raining here the other day, what would be something fun that all the kids could do? You know what? I came up with a fun game. All right. Have you guys ever gone miniature golfing? We're going to play a special game that's kind of like golf. All right. Let me show you what I have set up. So on my floor, let's stick it down here, I have all kinds of things. Let's see. On all of these little tunnels I've made, they have a letter on this side and a letter on that side. Now, this one, it has the capital letter, and this side was the lowercase, so they're the same letter, but one is the big and one is the small. Then some of mine are a little trickier. This one is going to be a little trickier for my friends. Might have to really think about what some of these are. All right, and then you know what? Some of these are capital and some are lowercase. But there are some letters that look the same even if they're big or small. Like this one. Let's see, can you see that there? This is an S, and it looks the same if you write it big or small. So some of mine are going to have ones like that, where it doesn't matter if it's big or small. And some of them will matter. All right, and I have all kinds of colors down here. So here's how we're going to play. All right. Now that you know it's on the floor, I'm going to put it down so you can see it. I have a bowl here with all kinds of letters, so I'm not going to look. I am just going to pick one out. Oop, there's two. Let me just take the one that's on top. What letter is this? This is an I. I is the letter and I says it. And not only is this an I, you know what? What color is this? It's blue. It is an I on blue. So I'm going to look at the floor, and you know what? This tells me the color I'm looking for is blue. So I'm going to come over here and check out my blues. I have a blue here, but you know what? This is an A. I have a blue right here. That matches. I found the matching letter. This is a big I, capital I, and it is on a blue. So that's the first one. All right. So when I find my match, you can just use stuff you have around the house. I have a little ball of rubber bands, and I have a broom. I have to make my ball go through the letter I. All right. I can use the big end, or I can use the small end. Let's see what works the best. All right, let me set up my ball. Ooh, the small end worked pretty well. All right, let me see where my ball needs to go next. All right, here we go. Mixing them up. Ooh, let's look here. That is a red M. M is the letter, and M says So I know I'm looking for a red one. So I'm going to look around. Oh, you know what? you can see it. Oh, there we go. I'm going to scoot this on back. This is my letter M. That's a big M, so that one doesn't match. But this side, I can look and it matches. So M is the letter, and red is the color. All right, I'm going to have to get my ball over to that one. So I'm going to use the big part of my broom right now to get the ball close, because I can't touch the ball with my hands. I have to use the broom. Now I'm going to use this side and knock it through. All right, let's try one more. One more in our game. Here we go. Ooh. So we have a capital D. D is the letter, and D says D. And this color is purple. All right, so I know I'm looking for purple. Oh, and you know what? Let's see here. So I had just hit it through the red. Now, I happen to have picked one right by it. Well, that was a coincidence. All right. So I gotta get my ball in the right place. Okay. This will be trickier if you have a bouncier ball. And I scored a goal. All right. So that is a fun way just to do a little mini golf in the house. And I have so many more I could pick, and I could make it go through my whole course. All right. So I hope this gave you a good idea for a rainy day activity and some really good practice with your colors and your letters.